Hello, hello, hello. It's Living Room Request. This is Matt Redman.
If you're wondering, that's the voice of Patricia Hammond, the Canadian mezzo-soprano. We're here in London, England, and welcome, and we'll tell you all about it after this. So, how it works is you just click the link in this video description, or you can go to patriciahammond.com/request. You make a request of any song, and when I say any song, what do I mean?
Oh gosh, any song except
song.
hip hop.
Any song with sung notes, not spoken words. Today is a good one for Patricia, being a trained singer. We're going to sing a song from the 1920s, much closer to how people actually sang in the 1920s, not how they sang in 1920s in the 1960s, 1970s, or the present day.
Who knows? Whatever.
We're doing
Ain't She Sweet?
And that's for David.
For David.
For Sue. And here is a tenor banjo from the 1920s.
But if you think that's all he's going to play in it, you got another think coming.
Correct.
Forgot about the pan lids. Who would have known that, he could give directions and play the kazoo and everything.
Well,
and they've got the operated boron.
It's time
down
for
there.
a little bit of fun and include the pan lid and a few different keys. Very interesting to note how one can go from C major to B major without it feeling too weird. It's habitual to modulate up in alphabetic direction, not alphabetical
Cast
direction.
an eye.
Yeah, so
in
it went
alphabetical
C,
direction.
It went C, B, E, and then down again to E flat.
You'll all be taking notes. You'll all have gone, yeah. Of course you did.
That was the Mandocello, of course.
Don't even need to say it.
Okay, and now a special.
Yes,
song.
this is a song. This is from David to Sue. David to Sue. Oh, we got special.
David heard this version on another version to a different Sue, but we're just going to say for now it's Red River Valley by the famous Evie Body. We already made that joke last time.
Evie Body.
And we have something to tell you after this special announcement. This one's called an auto harp.
Oh, and if you have any Valentine's dedications, Valentine's Day special is coming up. I shall wear a red dress, not this one. You might wear a red blazer. Who knows?
Might do.
But, Valentine's Day is coming up.
So bear that in mind,
get
folks.
that in if you really want dedications there. From this valley they say you are going. We will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. For they say you are taking sunshine that brightens our pathway a while. Won't you think of the valley we're leaving? Oh, how lonely, how sad it will be. Oh, think of the fond heart you're breaking and the grief you are causing to me.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Sue.
That's you.
Happy birthday to Sue. Happy birthday to you. From David. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. But remember the Red River Valley and the gal that has loved you so true.
How exciting. Happy birthday, Sue. Thank you.
Which is tomorrow or the next day.
Thank you
Yes.
so much for, along with David, your support of living room requests. Many requests, especially recently in the last year. Some of us have been with us on Patricia Hammond Songs as a channel for over a decade or more.
Oh, yeah.
Some have joined much more recently, and certainly there's a small handful who have been watching this series in its embryonic incarnation and later in its
Got brighter
name.
and brighter lit.
Living room requests since the springtime of 2020. So
Yes, welcome. I think David and Sue heard me anyway on Woman's Hour, and that's
on the BBC.
We got the BBC
on the
to
radio,
thank for
on the wireless.
all three of these requests today, and several of the preceding ones.
So we're just going to play
Think
a
of
little
how
one
funny
now.
the world is.
I'm going to stick
I
on
love
the
it.
auto harp because I thought it'd be something quite different. Hopefully, it's a very different version.
This is a very different version. There is only really one version. It's a sort of a, what do you call it? A proto boogie woogie
Kind of thing. Yeah.
What would you call
I
it?
don't know. Spooky or a jive sort of.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody heard Chattanooga Choo Choo and went, you know what?
Can you pass me the tea?
In fact, we've done Chattanooga Choo Choo also at David's behest. So he's really covering the Chattanooga sort of angle.
It's
here.
actually the Chattanoogie.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Is that different?
yeah.
Is that different town?
Comment below if you've been to Chattanooga, Tennessee, or in fact Nashville, Tennessee, because this is published in Nashville. So very important publishing company,
1950.
for particularly quite a lot of religious works. Being Nashville, the center of much religious music publishing in the USA. Right, here we go.
We thought we'd make this a little more Mary Poppins and a little less.
Ooh, I need my stick. Where is it? Oh, it's on the end.
Oh, very good.
All right, Mary Poppins.
And less boogie and a woogie. Have you ever passed the corner of 4th and Grand, where a little ball of rhythm has a shoe shine stand? People gather round and they clap their hands. He's a great big bundle of joy. He pops a boogie woogie rag, the Chattanoogie shoe shine boy. He charges you a nickel just to shine one shoe. He makes the oldest kind of leather look like new. You feel as though you want to dance when he gets through. He's a great big bundle of joy. He pops a boogie woogie rag, the Chattanooga shoe shine boy. It's a wonder that the rag don't tear the way he makes it pop. You ought to see him fan the air with his hoppity hippity hippity hoppity hoppity hippity hop. He opens up for business when the clock strikes 9. He likes to get 'em early when they're feeling fine.
Wait a second.
Everybody gets a little rise and shine at 9 o'clock with a great big bundle of joy. He pops a boogie woogie rag, the Chattanoogie shoe shine boy. He pops a boogie woogie rag, the Chattanoogie shoe shine boy. You know, if Mary Poppins, instead of
No,
finding,
it's very true.
people who work in chimneys, sort of magical, she's finding shoe shining people.
Cheers, accompanied by Auto Harp and Triangle.
It is a magical thing. You transform a shoe into something much nicer.
That's very true.
I've never been able to do it. I've looked at people with shoe shine. There's one at Marylebone, and I just look at it and I think, I can't do that. I can't have somebody else
just sort mine out, actually.
Be on my feet while I'm sitting there like I'm owning the world. And
each to their own. Thank you so much, David and Sue. Thank you so much, everybody else.
Just doesn't seem right.
And thank you to future requesters who are going to go to patriciahammonds.com/request and make their own. You pay money on PayPal. It's £40 or the equivalent in whichever currency you're PayPaling in. And actually, we have a thing called Patreon. I know some people don't pronounce it like that, but that's how the founder pronounced it. So that's how I'm going to pronounce it. And you can find that in the link in the description.
No, thank you, Patreon. We have 5, and every single one of them is cherished. Is it 5 or 6? I think it
means a lot.
I can remember all of you.
One day we might have 6 or 7.
Yes, I've only got the lowest increment. I should have higher tiers, but I don't know what to do.
But just join in because
it's wonderful. Very much appreciated.
It's a good club. See you later. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.